Hello, my name is Amani Griffin, and for my Intro to Art Therapy class, I did a research project on the relation between crochet and mental health. If you do not know what crochet is, it's the act of using yarn and a hook to create loops and stitches. With these stitches and loops, you can create different unique textures, designs, and projects such as clothing and blankets and stuffed animals. Crochet can be used as a therapeutic tool, especially for those who do not have therapy readily available for whatever reason that may be, such as location and finances. My methodology is that I conducted a literature review of articles that were no older than 5 years ago to see how crochet has mental, physical, and emotional benefits individually and within a group. As you can see here on my poster from my research, there was found to be therapeutic effects and positive impacts on community, emotional health, and well-being. The repetitive and rhythmic movements of crochet puts one in a meditative state, as well as it creates a sense of timelessness. Furthermore, it helped people to focus, and it is through these meditative states that individuals were able to calm themselves, especially for someone dealing with anxiety. It was even a tool used for those dealing with various mental illnesses and PTSD, or those going through any traumatic situation in their life. It was found that through the repetitive movement of the hands, it helped the brain to not only be stimulated, but also there is a cortical arousal that happens in the brain and helps to decrease cortisol levels. The crochet community is a huge global community. Some groups can be found in places such as schools, recreation centers, and libraries. You can crochet everywhere. Some articles expressed how people who crochet in groups were able to build social skills, and it helped to reduce a sense of loneliness and social anxiety. This craft gave people a sense of belonging, especially for the elder people, since many of them live alone or in homes. People were able to learn how to crochet and proudly share their finished or in-progress projects. This sense of community, belonging, and reward was built through connecting within this community. Crocheting increases positive moods and feelings of happiness and rewarding people, and those who crochet became more confident in themselves and happy that they were able to achieve something. Crochet can be used as a coping mechanism to help people deal with their stressful life events, and it helps to build emotional regulation. Research studies also show that it reduces anxiety and depression symptoms, especially because it is so meditative and calming. When it comes to well-being of an individual, crochet has been used to help people get through many different life changes, such as chronic illnesses, grief, and loss. This includes those having trouble with learning. Children were found to have better results at retaining and recalling information that they have learned. Crochet is beneficial for decreasing blood pressure, managing chronic pain, and those who are on prescribed medications or struggling with addictions, such as smoking and drinking, were able to lessen their dependence on these medications or addictions. People experience a sense of relief even in elders. It was found that crochet helped to limit and decrease the symptoms and risk of dementia in elderly patients. Crochet is not just for one specific population, but anybody can use it. For my project, I created and donated a crochet pillow to the Grace Center Mental Health Services to be a representation of the benefits of crocheting for mental health. And through this pillow, it is a reminder that there are other options outside of the typical therapy that people can use to help them with different aspects of life. I did tell the therapist about some of the research that I was doing. And being that the pillow has been a conversation starter, she's able to share some of the research that I have conducted, further raising awareness about this matter. As an aspiring art therapist, I really want to start to integrate crochet into my practice because it is not commonly used in the field. However, because crochet is a tool that is accessible to anybody and very inexpensive, it will be very beneficial for my patients to use outside of sessions. Crocheting can be an outlet for many people to have a better quality of life without having to go through formal therapy, especially for those who cannot easily access it. Through my research and the further expansion of it, plus my personal testimony of the great impact it has had, I hope to continue to raise awareness about the benefits of crochet for mental health. Thank you for listening.